Hello you sexy biscuits. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be the start of something that I have been anticipating for years. This is my Let's Play of Fallout New California.
Come on!
Okay, so the first choice that we have is to either dodge or tackle. Well, I'm a nerd, so probably dodge.
God damn it, kid. What the hell was that, huh?
Yeah, I don't think that was the right choice. Okay, so now we can create our character. So we're going to go for female, and I'm going to have a quick look to see what different options they have here. So this mod does appear to add in 4 new faces, so we're probably going to go for... I like that one. I like that one. The hair I'm not too big on, but I do like that one. Okay, that's nice. They have added in more hairstyles. One thing I didn't really like about Fallout New Vegas was the lack of good and interesting hairstyles. Now, of course, I could have a mod that adds in hundreds. Well, a fun fact, this is actually the second copy of Fallout New Vegas on my PC because I have a fully modded one, completely separate from this. This is a clean vanilla copy of Fallout that I downloaded specially for this Let's Play. Okay, I think she looks okay. That's probably what we're going to go for there.
Hey, kid, wait. You're not ready to stand up.
Ow!
Take it easy now. You're coming out from under the effects of some heavy medication. Man, I can't believe this. I was this close to working out what was wrong with Jane. Without her, the Vault's nuclear reactor will blow sky high. But no, I had to get yanked back to the hospital to treat some crazy kid who can't even grasp the basic concept of Vault Ball.
I like that the only response we have is,
Brains. Needs to grow more brains. You really knocked yourself out cold, kid. Nothing a couple of stim packs can't take care of.
What exactly happened? The last thing I remember is some giant guy running headfirst into me.
Aha! It speaks at last. Well, kid, you decided to play the unstoppable sword against the invincible shield. You tried to dodge Johnny Matheson, the meat shield of doom. As you can tell from the splitting pain you're in, you lost. Let's just get these x-rays going and see what we've got. You ain't no warrior, kid. You're a scientist. You're way smarter than those patriots and barbarians. It's time you put that to use.
Judging from your awful bed manner, I'm assuming that you're not the real doctor.
Dr. Bishop is in the hydroponics lab today, so you're stuck with me.
Yeah, you don't exactly like dealing with people much, do you?
Hell no, I don't. I'm a career scientist. I read this book once. Final line of the last chapter. Hell is other people. At least I think it was the last line.
Okay, cut to the chase, Rossman. When can I get back on my feet?
Foot. You mean, when can I get back on my foot? Autodoc says amputate. And I ain't one to argue with my machines neither. So unless you come up with a better prognosis or have a magic touch to fix this thing, I'm just gonna assume you're toast.
Piss off, Rossman. Just patch me up so I can get on with my miserable life.
Hey, I could go tell you to suck a dick too, but I'm a bigger man than that. I'll blow off that little bit of disrespect on account of you being as dumb as you are crippled.
I won't be gimped for long, old man.
Oh yeah? Well then why don't you hobble your ass over to the vigor tester and prove it to me? You should try to focus on intelligence, kid, and quit wasting your talents.
So it turns out we're playing an absolute douchebag in this Let's Play. Oh, that's so cool. I love what they've done with the colors here. It really reminds me of the kind of Vault-Tec coloring, the yellow and the blue. Okay, so we're going to make a charismatic character. I always generally play charismatic characters because that's what I'm like in real life. Well, I tried to be. I failed dismally most of the time. Our perception is going to be somewhat decent. Our endurance is going to be set to finishes early. Don't ask. Our charisma's going to be 7. I'd follow you. I'm going to set my intelligence to witty and clever because it's what I strive to be. Agility is going to be drops the magazine. No, I'm not that bad. We're going to be Vault Sprinter, and I'm going to set my luck to bad things stalk you because I recently walked under a ladder and there was a black cat crossing my path. So I went back and did a few little changes. I put more points into charisma and intelligence. So I am an intelligent and witty person, just like real life, I wish. Nerd Superstar, you have chosen the path of the scientist, +1 point for skill books that you read. Having lived a life of solitude with your technical studies, you have an easy time mastering hardware, but people, yeah, that takes practice. Nerd tag skills have been set to energy weapons, repair, and science. Well, I'm definitely going to be changing those, as I absolutely despise energy weapons. Repair is okay if you're trying to repair Edie, and science is, yeah, that's kind of useful. Yeah, I generally put my skills into small guns and lockpicking more than anything else. We're obviously going to pick Wild Wasteland because I'm not sure what this mod has added. I'm hoping that this mod has added some pretty funny things in the Wild Wasteland perk. I'm also going to go for Good Natured because that gives you +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. And of course that is what I'm most definitely going to be using. From what I've seen, this mod definitely focuses on conversation and dialogue, unlike Fallout 76, which doesn't have any of those. Oh, low blow. And our character is going to be called Barbara. Long-time fans of the channel will now be smashing their head against the nearest wall. Ooh, 230 XP immediately, straight into level 2. Okay, so first things first, I want to put everything we have into lockpicking, bring that up to 25, and then the rest can go into guns. I think that looks pretty good. And we're also going to take Black Widow because that does give us extra dialogue options when talking to males, which I absolutely love.
I'll show you where the old server is, and you can get to work.
So yeah, this mod was released only about a week ago now, and it's absolutely amazing. I am so excited to get into this. I did play the early beta of this when it was Project Brazil, but I have not played the full game yet, so this is a completely fresh experience. Oh, it's you, Johnny Matheson.
Oh, hey. My folks are making me do this bullshit. So let's get it over with. Sorry for fucking up your leg.
Oh, you touched my heart, Johnny. You know what? Get lost. I don't give a shit about your phony apology.
Well, I don't give a shit about your shitty little life, geek. I'm the star athlete. The guys want to be me, and the girls want to fuck me. You're nothing, fuckface.
Okay, we are playing female badass. I am so looking forward to this Let's Play. Hey, Johnny.
I'm sure your sister has something at home that'll fit.
There you
Hey,
are.
Carter.
I think I broke the game. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You can't just run around hitting people. You're coming with me.
What? Hang on. I'm having a slight nerdgasm right now. Normally in a Fallout game, if you end up punching one of the residents of somewhere like Megaton, everyone and their cat will start attacking you. I have never, in my many, many years of Fallout experience, actually had a police officer come up to me and be like, "Oi, you did something wrong. What is this? Kingdom Come Deliverance? I love it." I'm sorry, okay? It won't happen again.
Yeah. Just don't let me catch you doing it again.
I wanted to see what would happen if I tried to break the game. Now, this woman here is still talking away, I'm guessing, to the doctor? Where did the doctor even go? Oh my god, he's coming back. Is he going to complete?
Didn't even notice you there. Sorry to hear about your leg.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's a usual thing. I fall over all the time.
We gotta get to work. Take care, honey.
Yeah, sure. You two have fun.
Oh my god, so he ran off, but he was continuing his conversation. You've gotta love Fallout. So I will say I am noticing some frame drops. I'm thinking it's the lighting because the rest of the game seems to be running at constant 60, especially here. But if I was to look in this direction, it definitely does slow down a little bit. I don't think that's the mod, I just think that's the Fallout engine, because Fallout New Vegas is held together with sticky tape. Oh, that's really cool. We have a full map of Vault 18. Now, this mod isn't just this vault, and you may be thinking, but look how many places there are. How can this be a mod? I don't know, okay? This mod is also New California as well. This is seriously a full expansion size mod, and it is possibly the coolest thing that has been released for Fallout New Vegas, apart from the Fallout Who mod, because that is still the best mod ever made. Some tech related stuff here which I find really fascinating. Now this ball, they aren't kicking that ball, there's no physics behind that. Fallout had a very rigid and archaic physics system, and yeah, kicking a ball wouldn't really work. work. So what it looks like is that it's kind of magnetizing to the character. That's really weird. I love that they actually got that working. That's so cool. Wow, that looks really nice. So we've got what looks like a 50s diner here. We can sit in all the, we can sit on all the stools. Oh my god, a food counter. There's a fully working jukebox. Oh my god, this place is amazing. Holy crap, look at that Nuka-Cola machine. That's a mod, right? Wow, that looks nice. Whoa, they're just magazines here. Oh, that's so cool. Can you take them? No, they might be his. I don't want to take those. That armor is so cool.
Oh, you must have just come back from the big game. I'm guessing everything went well?
Oh, yeah. It was a great game. Where were you, anyway?
Oh, I'm not on the team anymore. Coach Bragg decided I'm some sort of freak and kicked me out last week. But hey, it's all cool. I'm a creative guy. I have all kinds of great stuff to keep me busy.
Okay, I'm going to stop hyperventilating in a minute. But if you see there, we have a perception check. One thing that Fallout New Vegas did so well were the checks in terms of perception, charisma, and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see that this mod is utilizing those. So we actually have a perception check of 5 here because we saw the comics on the table. Yeah, I can see those comics. What are they?
Oh, these are my comics. I draw these because I don't know how to write. I never learned, but I know how to draw. They tell all of these stories and dreams I have. I really like to daydream and share them with people. It's cool to know those thoughts can exist outside my head.
Oh, we haven't got high enough. We could have said, I get the feeling those are more than just comic books. Yeah, they're obviously real-life experiences. Oh, that's so sweet. I love comics. Do you have any that are finished at all?
Yeah, back in my room. You should drop by later. I'll show you some of the backstory of this issue.
Oh, Barbara's already got a date. I'm well happy with that. Did you want to go now? I mean, having a girl in your room past lights out can be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Let's head there now. We're right down the hall.
Well, screw the main quest. We're going to look at this guy's comic book collection. We're also going to take a look at his rod. God dang it. Oh, so we've got condos down here. So where exactly are we on the map right now? Oh, in Blinding Town, that's where. I love Blinding Town. Well, you've got the computer lab, the Atrium Diner. Here we go. Oh, crap, I lost him. Hello?
Your ears still ringing from the game? The Overseer wants to see you in his office. It's all over the intercom. Just because you can run fast or some shit doesn't mean you get to ignore the Overseer.
Wait a goddamn minute, I've heard nothing on the intercom. And run fast and stuff, is all you think I can do?
Well, and of course you're the best at playing grab ass with Bragg's Patriots.
You only know that because you like to watch.
Hey, those claims are totally unsubstantiated.
Oh yes, completely unsubstantiated. That's what I thought. Yeah, just walk away. Go on, get out.
I've got a bunch of cool art on the walls. Take a look around. Ask me about what interests you.
So we have a topless guy, a girl, and another guy, and they're taking out what looks like goals. Okay. We got some comic books on the wall. Atom Age Combat, Stranger Than Fiction, Fantastic Science Fiction, and Fantastic Adventures. I recognize that. Isn't that from the Bounties mod from Fallout New Vegas as well? It looks like we've got some super mutants here. There's some random kid here. Yeah, if you're surrounded by 4 super mutants, you better be running. That's actually a really cool picture of the strip. Wow. And there's one lone book. That's what my bookshelves look like. Well, all of this artwork looks incredible. So where exactly did you come from? What's with all the spears on the wall?
I honestly don't know what to tell you. I have a really hard time remembering. It's something that keeps me up at night. Dr. Osmond found me out there, just like everyone else. I came to the vault when I was way older than you guys. That was a couple years ago, and I've had memory problems the whole time. They've gotten better, though. I can hold on to things longer. But when I think about my past, I just... You know when you stare at a light and everything slowly just explodes with color till it's all white? It's like that. And it just gets hotter and hotter as I go back, like it was just burned out of my head with a fire that spread from branch to branch.
Can I just remind everyone right now, this isn't Fallout New Vegas. This is a mod. A mod. The voice acting in this is on level, maybe even better than a mainline Fallout game. That's incredible. You forgot about the spears?
Yeah. Dr. Osmond told me I should probably keep this a secret, but I have this note. It was kind of tucked into my pocket when the doc found me. You can read it on my terminal. I backed it up in case I lost it. It tells me that I was playing some kind of game, and part of it is that I took a drug that erased my memories. It's from me, by the way, but it doesn't have a name. It just says that I'm not the only one playing, and there's a girl out there too. I wish I could remember where I wrote it, or why. Having a girl would be great.
Was the girl's name by any chance Barbara? Because here I am. Okay, it was hopeful thinking. Alright, let's look at the other stuff.
Yeah, stuff is about all I've got to talk about.
That is an absolutely amazing picture of the strip.
That's where Kurtz grew up. The world he comes from is basically just a big desert, and there's only one city. That city is his home, but he left to adventure with his friends, to find a place to live where the owner of that tower can't find them. He kicked them out of the house and filled it with cement, so they left. They ended up getting lost, though. They couldn't find their way back. They got turned around in a dust storm, and that's when the cave giants found them.
Okay, so I have a hypothesis. So, of course, Ben Kurtz comes from the wasteland. Now, he took pills to wipe his memory, but in his dreams, he sees flashes, I'm guessing, of his past life. Those are the things that he uses to create the comic books and the pictures that we see on the wall. So when he says about the giant green dudes, they're blatantly super mutants. Now, of course, the tower that he's talking about is Lucky 38, and that is where Mr. House resides. So for some reason, Ben was running away from Mr. House. So I'm guessing that this takes place before the courier ended up making his way to the strip and, well, depending on what choices you made, maybe killed Mr. House. I really love it when they tie stuff together like that. Alright, well, I've got an epic quest to get on with, so I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, you're probably wondering, why are you still walking around with a limp? Well, that is actually part of the story. I currently have a limp due to breaking my leg when Johnny Matheson rammed into me at 50 miles an hour. And you actually have to play through this area with the broken leg. It adds to the immersion. I actually really like that.
Whoa, you look like you fell down the elevator shaft. What happened?
It's nothing. I just got roughed up, okay? That's all that happened.
That doesn't look like nothing. Just tell me what's going on.
Alright, fine. Johnny Matheson kind of plowed into me during the game. Completely wiped me to the floor.
That's awful. Why did he do that? He knows you don't belong on the football field. God, these stupid wasteland kids are always so fucking mean.
So I'm guessing at some point that this vault was opened up and we actually have people coming from the wasteland into the vault. So I'm guessing that Barbara and Kira came from outside. Yeah, well, we're from the wastelands too, Kira. We're all in this together.
I know. I just wish the others would see it that way. It's like they don't care that we're all from the same tribes or that we're all descendants of ancestors who left Vault 18.
That's so cool. So hang on a minute. The Vault Dwellers opened up Vault 18 and the Wastelanders outside are actually descendants from them. That's so cool. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on in here. What's up with this old server room anyway?
Oh, Maria? I don't know. Computer science is my main focus of study, but I've never been able to crack her. It's almost as if someone purposely encrypted her systems in scaled tiers, trying to hide important data behind partitioned drives. Is that why you're here tonight?
Yeah, well, he said it might be a good place for me to spend time recovering.
Well then, I think you're in the right place. I'm glad we can spend some time together.
Oh, when you say you want to spend more time together, what exactly did you mean by that?
Well, it means I haven't seen you much lately. I miss hanging out with you while I work. I feel better having you here. You went on that football tangent and we haven't had time to talk. Why did you try out for Bragg's team anyway? He hates you.
By talk, you possibly mean you want to get close to me.
Wait. I just wanted to tell you that I missed you, okay? Let's try to avoid the romance options and charisma checks.
Okay, that's my new favorite thing. I love little references like that. That's so cool. Well, come on, baby girl. Why don't you give me a chance? You know, just go with it.
Wow. You made that stupid line sound adorable. I don't... Why did you have to put me on the spot like this?
Okay, I'll let it go, but someday I want to talk about this. It could mean a lot for us.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, alright.
I adore dialogue options. I know I've said that many, many times, but this is what I felt was missing from Fallout 4. This is just amazing. Oh my god. We also got a perk called Adorable. You're a nerd and adorable. Gain +1 charisma and +10 speech. I'm guessing that Jess from New Girl would probably have this perk as well. Okay, I'm officially now role-playing as Jess from New Girl. So that is where we are going to wrap up episode 1. Now, the next episode, we'll be talking to Maria to try and find out what happened. By the way, if you liked this, then please tell me, because honestly, I really want to play this on the channel, and I'm not sure if people are going to enjoy it as much. I know a lot of the people on my channel are here to watch Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm hoping that I can make this as fun and immersive and roleplay as possible. That's what I absolutely love about doing Fallout New Vegas videos. Also, I have a Patreon. If you could go and support me on Patreon, that would mean the absolute world. I'm going to be leaving a link down below, possibly suggest some tiers and perks that I could do, because I'm an idiot and don't really know what I'm doing. Anyway, I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.